We'll dive into that one when it comes to men's doubles, but Caitlin Christian will be our first server of the match for the team in white, rejoining the Texas Ranchers once again. Nice spot from Callie Smith, goes right to the left foot of Caitlin Christian in the transition area. Liz Trueluck back to work for the Vegas Night Owls. Nice work from Leah Jansen, rolls it right down the line, of course, squaring off against a partner she often teams up with on the PPA side of things, in Callie Smith. Familiarity there as well. Nice return from Jansen. Nice counter volley from Caitlin Christian. She was on it, but a great return to start that one with pressure from Jansen.
0-0-1. Second serve.
A little bit of wind here, Mish. Also, I was playing earlier today, just kind of messing around, you know, as our commentators do. And oh, wow. Oh, no. But I'm saying there's an elevation or something. The ball is playing a lot faster than I thought it would because it's kind of hot outside. And I was talking to some players, and apparently somebody saw there's like a 300-foot, maybe I'm making that up. There's some sort of elevation that explains why the ball is playing fast, and now we got some wind to deal with. So there's an element to play. I'm not exactly sure what. It's not that high.
I thought we were at sea level here in New York.
Okay, you know what? I should have fact-checked whoever told me that. But it did seem like the ball was flying a little bit. So I just kind of believed it. But you're right. It doesn't really make any sense at all. Because the ocean's right next to us. God. Oh. Hot start for Dow.
I'm here for it. The geography lessons and all.
I just didn't even put 2 and 2 together at all.
You are right, though. It does seem like it's playing differently. But with the heat, that's counterintuitive.
Right. Oh. Got her.
And we received confirmation from producer Jordan that it is 4 feet above sea level.
Well, at 4 feet, that's a big 4 feet, though. That's what people don't get. 4 feet's a lot. It's high elevation.
Tight one so far to start, though, from Vegas and Texas. 4 feet above sea level. Little wind.
Oh.
Wow, what a spot for Jansen. Wow, what a comeback there in the rally for Vegas. Jansen got him ahead of the point. Liz Trueluck pulls the trigger first. Wow, what a spot for Leah Jansen down the line. Pocket to the corner. Lane Sleeth on the sideline with the shoulder brace. Such an unfortunate injury for Texas. Player that was on the rise and soaring. Nice drive from Callie Smith. And also a player that just got back from injury too. Had surgery and was recovering there and finally back on court.
So what happens? Volleyball?
Just went to the beach for fun, was playing beach volleyball, landed kind of funny on her shoulder, and I mean, you think about all the activities we all do, whether you're an athlete or not, it can happen to anybody, just unfortunate timing.
Very unfortunate.
Here's a look at Lane Sleeth. She was playing some great pickleball too the last couple of events.
Yeah.
0-2-2.
picked up some nice wins alongside Eric Onsens and Jansen.
Big serve there from Jansen.
Big rip for Leah Jansen, one of the best women's singles players in the world. Slips that one through, too. And player psychology-wise, when you're traded to a team, you're Caitlin Christian, you've been a part of this franchise before, so not totally new, but up to this point, curious about that. Through the middle, and a beaut for True Luck, but how do you adapt quickly to a new group, a new team, new faces?
I mean, I think for Caitlin, you know, we've commentated a lot of bouncer pickleball this year, and she's happy to be anywhere else but the bouncers. That's just obvious. It was just, you know, it just was not working out in Atlanta for Caitlin Christian. So I think that's probably what she's thinking right now.
Nice.
Send me anywhere else.
Great spot for Leah Jansen. Takes it out of the air with length. Take another look here. Rips it right at the body. Right hip. Jams up True Luck. Second serve for Vegas. Nice. Little finesse from Callie Smith on her way up to the line.
Two.
Nice, Liz True Luck tees off. And a beautiful setup. Vegas climbs ahead by 2. How much of this too is chemistry for Caitlin Christian and Leah Jansen to come together quickly?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's tough.
2 great players. But finding your rhythm together is another thing.
I think fortunately for Caitlin now, because remember, when she was playing with Jessie, she was playing the left, and Jessie would play the right, but Jessie would play like a left side player on the right and play 60% of the court. So it's kind of an awkward, strange arrangement where you just don't, there's a lot of middle issues. So now with Leah, she's playing the right, and it's more of a, hey, we're playing traditional right side, left side pickleball. I'm on the left, I'm taking the forehand in the middle. So her role is more defined, which should help. Oh! No way. Wow.
You'll love to see that. Another look here. Jansen.
Oh my goodness.
Dig. Throws her paddle on it. Dips it. Throws it up through the middle. Jansen again. Adds another point to the board. Nice. A little high there. Smith takes care of it. Second serve for the Ranchers.
3-5-2.
Oh, had the opening. And then it went. Ball back to Vegas.
Just a great dig by Liz True Luck in the middle of that point. Leigh had that high forehand. Liz just put a paddle on it, got him back in. Great, great dig by her.
5-3-1. Point. Back things in, 6-3-1, Las Vegas.
Well, that Vegas off to a great start, 6-3. The newly formed Texas Ranchers, Caitlin Christian and Leah Jansen, in a little bit of a hole. We'll flip ends here at 6 and get you back out to game 1 in this match number 4 of the day. Keep it locked in here. We'll be right back here in New York City.
they probably throw him in singles, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he has some good usage somewhere, just energy-wise. So I'm kind of liking that pick.
On the versatility in doubles as well.
Yeah, he can play. He's obviously still a good doubles player, and you can throw him in. If someone gets hurt, he's a really good doubles player as well. And I just like the way his presence and his attitude.
He represents vintage MLP.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
All right, second half of game 1 here.
Oh,
wow, what a get from True Luck. Through the middle,
wow.
Jansen gets aggressive on a fadeaway, step
Yes.
back on the backhand wing. What does Texas need to do here, adjustment-wise, or anything to clean up from what you saw of the first half?
3-6-1.
Nothing too crazy. I mean, Christian missed a few easy ones, I thought, that should have been made, but like that dink, that out of the air dink for her, like there, she missed it a couple times in the net, and then she missed it a foot high there. That's really at the kitchen. That's gotta change.
3-6-2.
Nice setup from Leah Jansen, taking over on the left. Great pressure. Another look here. Backhand wing is cooking for Jansen.
4-6-2.
Everything out in front. Great heads-up play.
Point. Five, 6-2. Side out.
Spot for Callie Smith, one of the great veterans of the game.
6-5-1. Second serve.
Just a bit deep on the serve there for Liz Trueluck. I want to give some flowers to Trueluck, too, with the development she's had this season. I feel like MLP has been a coming out party for her with Vegas. Record in women still a little so-so, but like she's coming into her own a bit. Nice ball from Callie Smith.
Absolutely. No, she's definitely taken a step up, from being more of a lower mid-level player, I would say, to now a upper middle type of player, which is really tough to do. So yeah, shout out Truly. In all three areas, probably even still a better singles player than a doubles player. So I think she's still got some more room to improve. Ooh.
Nice. Jansen heating up. Caitlin Christian picking up her end. Zoe Wong will be playing in mixed doubles.
Okay.
So something to note, they have discussed some load management with her. Not injured, but wanting to be mindful of the minutes that she's playing.
Right.
On court.
That's a good drive there from Christian. I'm surprised they haven't drove the ball more, to be honest.
Nice.
Oh,
what a point. Almost had the
So
counter
close.
winner down the line. Why is the drive a more effective strategy here for Texas
Just think,
on the run?
I mean, especially, Caitlin's not a third shot drop, hit 15 dinks type of player. She's a more aggressive player.
Well, I can tell you,
Sometimes that can be deceiving.
St.
But
Louis and Palm Beach were two of those teams.
Okay. Who they lost to.
Yeah, and Brooklyn and the Mad Drops.
Brooklyn's really good, too. And okay.
So Palm Beach again, so the same.
Yeah, no offense.
In a various combination.
Her and Zoe probably are going to lose those all, too, to be honest. So maybe not, but it's tough. Those are probably literally the four best teams.
Vegas has not had an easy run at it so far this season.
Good spot.
Wow, great control Oh, Callie Smith wins the dig battle. Everything to the perimeter and everything to the backhand on both sides of the court.
It's a great point.
Yeah.
All around the kitchen. Caitlin hanging in with the dinks. But last one, the Callie move there. Just showing the Ernie look.
Wow, what a get. Oh, had a perfect setup and then kind of fluffed the next one over, did Caitlin Christian.
Yeah, should have taken a backhand out of the air, I thought. Kind of moving over with the forehand.
7-7-1.
Right, probably should have been a backhand there.
Nice. Great recovery from Callie. Wow. Wow, what a point. Such patience and perseverance. Jansen gets the last punch. Whipping that thing.
7-7-2.
Well, great digs from Callie Smith midway through that point, too. Stuck on 7.
Oh, I saw that little slight little skiddy there. Messed Jansen up. The ladies are dinking though, aren't they? Grindy kitchen points.
Yeah, you don't always see that in women's doubles.
8-7-2.
Fun to watch the spin
Yeah.
and the decision making. Snag from Caitlin Christian. Dug it out through the middle, and Texas gets the ball back on their side.
And great cover from Caitlin. Little net love there. That ball's coming back probably from true luck, but great cover. Oh,
wow, Jansen. How'd she pull that one off? What a play.
Great hands from Leia.
Eight, 8-1.
Man, too much, and Texas recovers a 1-point lead.
Nine, 8-1.
Oh man, unlucky for Callie Smith. Had a sitter and sent it off the tape and out. Game point, Texas.
Do they have a timeout here?
Yeah, I think they do.
They do, right?
Yeah. I agree with you.
I'm surprised it's not being used right now.
She got it right inside the corner pocket. Leia Jansen. What a performance by her. Coming together with Caitlin Christian on the Texas Ranchers And what'd you see from those two in white so far in game one?
Just a great first game. I mean, really back and forth. I think Caitlin Christian stepped up at the kitchen, struggled a little bit the first 2/3 of that match, but last third, she was super solid. So shout out Caitlin Christian. Leia taking control.
Yeah.
That last one, playing big. Great game.
Yeah, big turning point there midway through, and a great comeback performance for the Ranchers to take game one.
0-0-2.
Ironically enough, who Clayton Powell spent some time playing with in Miami with a 5-5 record with Frazier. That was back on June 2nd. Nice start for Roscoe Bellamy. Made a gold medal run appearance at a Grand Slam on the PPA in Atlanta. Don't forget about that with Connor Garnett. Great singles player, one of the best in the world, but also has been harnessing his craft in doubles.
Second serve.
Yeah, Roscoe has definitely improved his doubles game a lot. Again, he's always had the big serve, big drive.
0-0-2.
But it's the kitchen game, the soft stuff he's really improved.
Ooh, little wide there
Point.
for Acevedo. And the reason I love Major League Pickleball so much, and I think others as well, is the ability to shine in these moments. A Nico Acevedo, a Clayton Powell. New exposure here on center court. So talking about the youth, newish to the
0-1-1.
center court scene.
Right, right. These guys aren't used to playing on center court, right? It's always, not always, but it's Alshon, it's like, yeah, you're whatever. Annalise, you don't really see, you know, Clayton Powell on center court much, unless they're playing. A lot of times, trust me, I've played on center court a decent amount. And whenever I played on center court, it's always against Ben and Annalie or Ben and Gabe or these teams where you just almost don't have a chance. So it's nice to see there's more an even match here. When you do get on center, you're not thrown in,
right.
It's, you know, whatever. Gabe Tardio's not just flicking it at you. Like, oh my God, it's 11-2.
I think it's enjoyable to watch. Nice. A drip there from Onsens, but fended off swiftly by Clayton Powell.
So Powell and Nico, very familiar with each other as well. Played a lot of PPAs together, both coming on the scene this year. They played maybe at least 5 tournaments together. Had some good results, and they practiced together in Florida a lot as well. So a lot of familiarity on the court. Roscoe's played with these, you know, he's good buddies with Onsens, and so everybody very familiar.
A lot of success on the Challenger level tour as well. Nico Acevedo and Clayton Powell actually made it all the way to the final. Lost to Yuta and Tama there. The 500 level event.
It's a great thing about Roscoe's game is he's gonna have 2 or 3 points that he just gets off his serve.
Great start for Vegas.
Four, 1-2.
Fun point so far in this one. Ball back to Texas.
1-4-1.
You cannot do that to Nico. You just can't. If he hits these little floaty drops, and you feel like you can reach in and attack the 4th ball, and you cannot. You cannot, because he's waiting for you at the 5th ball to just smash it. That was a good one by Roscoe. Put it at his feet.
Oh, almost had it. Off the tape and wide, though, from Acevedo. Is he intentionally giving the floater so you...
I don't know about that.
Is it more of a bait, or is it just his hands talent?
And I'm using floaters loosely. It's more balls you can just take out of the air, right? That are there, like that one right there. Don't do that. Don't see that? See that? That was exactly what I'm talking about. And Powell should know that because it feels nice. You're like, oh, I can, and then you flick it, and that one, Onsen's waiting for it too. But that's the trap they put you in. You just have to put it at their feet. That was fun. It's literally while I'm talking about it.
Roscoe Bellamy almost fends it off. Instead, it's a tie game situation. 4 apiece. Texas Rangers 9-9 so far this season through 3 events. Finished 2-4 at St. Pete last weekend. Softy from Roscoe Bellamy, but in the perfect place. Left foot of Eric Onsens. Vegas' turn to try for some points.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Every point that Roscoe and Clayton have won have been just quick points, right? The missed return, the third from Roscoe, crash from Powell. Just these quick points.
Second serve. Fight for 2.
Oh, what a play from Roscoe. Barely avoids the kitchen. Leans in, takes it out of the air, and 6-4 is the lead. Up 2 as the boys will flip ends, and we'll send you to a quick commercial break, but keep it locked in. St. Louis, Palm Beach, Brooklyn, Phoenix, maybe one that could have went either way. That drops. Tough schedule to start.
Very tough.
Patient point, Bellamy and Powell will claim another.
Yeah, you can tell they're going heavy Nico at the kitchen. Nico, more of a left side player. I think Roscoe feels comfortable going cross court with him. Gonna win that matchup. Just keep the ball away from Eric right now. Maybe not. And then Eric, you know, then Eric kind of overplays slightly. He's leaning in, trying to help Nico out because the dink's been going to him. See how he's a little out of position there, and then get him out of position, misses the dink. Just beautiful kitchen strategy from the Night Owls. I love it.
Yeah, what intrigues you when you're watching men's doubles in those dink battles? Like, what are you watching for as a player yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I think just, you know, dink placement, I think is something that I'm always watching for, because I'm always trying to think about, you know, where's the best spot to hit the ball? What I'm trying to think about, okay, there's been 8 dink points. There's been 5 pop-ups from the other team. Where have I gotten those pop-ups? Have I gotten 3 out of the 5 of those pop-ups on the same left foot of the right side player, or the right foot of the left side? Wherever it is, the middle, whatever, trying to sort of keep score in my brain and think, where am I getting my opportunities from? So it's fun for me to watch, so I can, you know,
yeah.
There's trends obviously throughout these matches of where the best spots usually are.
15 seconds. Texas, no timeout.
And then obviously during the matches, making the adjustments like they're doing. Again, Eric overplaying a little bit, Powell going behind him, causing the missed dink. It's a pickle nerd. You sound like such a pickle nerd right now. It's like Ryan DeWitcher.
Aren't we all? Play from Acevedo.
Big point for him.
So smooth. But a player like Nico Acevedo, I don't think he was on everybody's radar ahead of the MLP schedule.
No,
and
definitely not.
Certainly is now. Texas back on the board for the first time in a while.
It's a crazy flick from Onsens in that position.
5-8-1.
Oh, funky ending to that one. Second serve now for Texas.
5-8-2.
Big serve from Eric Onsens. He can wreck it too from the service line. As we've seen Roscoe Bellamy do for most of this match. Little comeback here for the Ranchers. Oh, missed opportunity into the net, and Steve Deacon is cueing a timeout. They will take it. The complimentary force there, but Acevedo is such a fun player to watch. Really kind personality as well.
Yeah.
Just very gentle. Not on the court, though. Wow, what a point. Oh, man. Eric thinks he tagged him. I don't think he did.
Wow,
Do
interesting.
you think?
I didn't think so live. Eric is so sure, though. And Powell's got he's got a tight shirt on. We actually talked about that.
There's no clear evidence that the ball hit the player. Rally stand.
I can see why Eric maybe would have thought it, but
yeah, blue card. Mark. Resuming play.
I don't think it was wise to burn a challenge there, because as you just heard Diane mention, blue card issued to the Texas Ranchers.
You know, you might have thought, because sometimes you hit the ball and the ball flight in your mind changes slightly, so it had to hit him.
It's that
Maybe
sea level
was
stuff.
It's that 4 feet. Just a slight miscue there, a little hesitation between Powell and Roscoe.
Oh, speaking of dodges, yeah. How about that move from Nico Acevedo? Doing the limbo dance to get out of the way. Empty trip for Vegas. Ball back to the Ranchers. Oh, man. Exactly what he wanted. Throws it in the net.
7-8-2.
Wow, what a play from Clayton Powell. When you first saw him play, what jumped out to you about Powell?
It's not really, it's just kind of mean, but just, like, there's nothing really that jumps out. He's kind of an unassuming guy, and unassuming, like, bang, great hands from Roscoe. I think one
He's
thing
been
with
impressive
Powell,
to me.
Yeah, no, he's very impressive. It's almost like, oh, there's not like, oh, he's a huge forehand.
Yeah,
He's got incredible hand, you know. It's
So
like
a well-rounded game.
everything's very good.
Okay, well, there it is.
Yes, that's his superpower is, yeah. He doesn't have like an obvious hole, right? There's not, oh, okay, just go here on him, right? Which is a superpower in itself. He doesn't, you know.
Oh, man, Roscoe Bellamy on the approach, almost staring down game point. Texas back to work.
That's out, yeah. Wow.
Great pressure. Ranchers with another chance to tie it.
8-9-1.
Second serve.
8-9-2.
The middle ball again, a little confusion. I mean, it's the first time they've ever played together, right? So it's tough.
9-9-2.
Yeah, we didn't even mention that
Yeah.
side of it for Roscoe. Wow, what touch from Eric Onsen. Slowed it down just enough. Perfect pace, game point Texas.
So good. Roscoe is waiting for that pop, and then he just kind of, oh. So
Man.
nice. so unlucky.
Off the tape. Man, and down goes Vegas. Onsens greets the opportunity. Game 2 in the books, and a 2-0 lead for the Ranchers. What'd you see from Onsens and Acevedo to hang into that one?
Yeah, they're, I mean, kind of down the whole game, basically, until the end there. Again, very even match. It was 2 middle dinks that were missed by Roscoe and Clayton. A little bit of a miscommunication, a little hesitation for both players. Like, that was part of the difference. But a nice battle again, 2 great battles first 2 games. The men's game and the women's game were almost 50-50-ish, but even before starting, maybe you favored the Ranchers slightly in both matchups, but this one, Ranchers heavy favorite, I would say, on paper. So going to be tough to pull it out. Got to have a good start. You know, it's very, very key here.
Well, Clayton Powell obviously hasn't played with Liz Trueluck yet, but did come up with a 6-8 record with Esty Wittershoven for Miami. Again, kudos to Johnny Goldberg. Another find for him on the other side of this matchup. Just finding players and dishing them out.
He found Esty? I didn't even know that. Wow.
Esty and Clayton.
I know. I mean, Esty was out of nowhere. I had no idea who that person was.
Played against her at a challenger event.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Yes. Okay. So you knew. You knew before anyone.
No. Can't claim that. Was just not sure where my level was at.
It's hard. It's hard to. Did Esty take
hard
you
to
down?
gauge when you're just the average rec player, you know?
0-1-1.
So Esty took you down.
She did.
Okay.
She did. Got a few points, though.
She's pretty good.
Very good.
Point.
Rare miss flick from Onsens.
1-1-1.
Nice spots.
Point. Two, 1-1.
Nice attack. Liz Trueluck, true to form. Couple of rolls to the cross court, down the line. Strikes one home on Onsens. Now, the start hasn't been the issue for Vegas. It's the closing.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Second serve.
Lots of length there from Eric Onsens.
3-1-2. Point.
That's a bad mistake there from Eric. Don't see that very often. It's a gift for
4-1-2.
Wow. Oh, man. Freakish stuff from Eric Onsens at the line.
Great hands.
Well played.
1-4-1.
Texas looking to overcome a 3-point hole.
Oh. Oh, I don't know how Lane got that back in the midcourt there. Unbelievable.
2-4-1. Second serve. Two, 4-2.
Eric Onsens.
Point.
Thunderous approach.
Wow. Ferocious.
Ferocious is right. Really
3, 4,
think about the
2.
trajectory of Eric Onsens in his career. MLP starter pack. Miami guy, formerly. Johnny Goldberg guy.
Yeah.
It's all over this place.
It's crazy.
Side out.
Clayton Powell is dating Johnny Goldberg's, no, sorry, Regina
4-3-1.
Goldberg's sister. Johnny Goldberg's wife's sister.
That's a team right there.
Another fun fact for you. I think they were set up through Johnny Goldberg. This guy's all over the place.
Nice play there for Liz Trueluck. And one of the anchors for this Vegas team has earned her spot in the lineup, has been one of the more consistent players in the roster.
Wow.
Nice play from Clayton Powell right on cue. Vegas once again leads at the end change, but we'll see if they can close it out. Need this game to extend the match, at least to have hope for a dream breaker. We'll be right back with the rest of game 3 next. Top 4 of each pool group will play on Sunday. This is match number 4 on the weekend. There's a flying Eric Onsens, nearly defended by Clayton Powell. So again, a great start here, Greg, for Vegas, but how do you close the door is the question for that team in black.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice dig from Jansen. What a point. Run that back as a highlight reel.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
It was all a part of the plan. That's awesome. Looked like he was running a route.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Man.
2 whiffs in a row.
I can see this appearing on memes already.
Yes.
That's a tough one. That was a wild point. Never seen anything like that one before.
4-6-1. Second serve. Here we go, Leia. Hold on, and I'll let them finish doing whatever they're doing with the boards. Can we fix the boards, guys? Thank you, sir. Let's go, Leia. Come on, Eric. 4-6-2. Side out. Six, 4-1.
Oh man, wow. Flying Eric Onsens once again. He can glide with his movement.
6-4-2.
Not always the case for the longer players. Another big play for Onsens. Dad's a legend of the game in tennis, as well as pro pickleball at the senior level. Had a full support team in St. Pete. Whole cheering section.
Yeah.
4-6-2.
Onsens, he's up there, man.
Point. 5-6-2. Point.
Maybe a timeout here for the Owls.
Yeah, been an identical sequence the first 2 games. Nice dinking there from Leia Jansen cross court. Big rip, just deep.
Side out.
And we'll see what Vegas comes up with here. Got Zoe Wong and Roscoe Bellamy out next for Vegas against Caitlin Christian and Nico Acevedo.
Second serve.
Oof.
Wide serve.
Couple of unforced.
6-6-2.
Oh my goodness.
Side out.
That Ernie is lethal. How do you keep it away from him there? His reach is insane.
Don't dink down the line.
Yeah, just
right
never.
Now, honestly.
But then you become so one-dimensional, unpredictable.
You got to. Problem is he's got to be all the way on the other side of the court.
Point.
That was close. He's got to really be leaning the other way and shifted to the middle, I think, to even try that. If he's in a normal position, he's one of those guys that can just earn you from basically anywhere on his side of the court.
Second serve.
Second serve for the Ranchers. Nice rip from Jansen. It ran right away from Clayton Powell.
Just a little gusty. Roscoe calling for the timeout here. Yeah.
Nice to have focal points.
8-6-2.
8-6-2. Ranchers would win the match here, but we'll play a fourth no matter what. Oh, wow, Jansen. What a play there, 9-6-2. Texas looking to close the door.
9-6-2. Start out.
That would have been something.
Right back here.
Even for Onsens, that would have been
6-9-1.
crazy.
It's like we're drilling. Nice catch by Rafa Hewitt on the sideline. Off the bounce, of course. Second serve for Vegas. Need to find it here, or this one is looking grim for the Night Owls' hopes.
Let's go, Rangers. Right now, Leia.
6-9-2. Start out.
Slapper put away for Onsens. True Luck eats it. 2 points, and this match is in the bag for the Ranchers. Again, we'll still play that fourth and final mixed doubles game in case there's a tie in the group. Oh, wow. Jeez. How many balls did it take to put it away? And game point for Texas.
10-6-1.
Wow.
Come on now.
Eric Onsens puts an end to game 3, and the Ranchers bury the Vegas Night Owls. Game 4 coming up next. Your final takeaway from game 3 here in mixed.
Yeah, I mean, geez, you got to feel a little bad for the Owls right now. Just up in every game, up in that one, 6-3. Don't get another point after the switch. So definitely Onsens upped his level, and Owls lowered their level a little bit. And there you have it.
There you have it indeed. We've got game 4 on the docket next, and it is in mixed doubles.
Is so much more likely to win this fourth game because it doesn't matter. I guess, I don't know what the psychology is behind that. Maybe they just don't care, and then the other team doesn't maybe care as much. Even if they're tricking themselves, if they do, they probably don't because the match is already won, technically, so it's interesting. Oh, she got it, I think.
She did too. Wow.
Oh.
Hindsight's always 20/20, Greg, but for reasons we may not know, may or may not know, Zoe Wong playing women's doubles, not playing women's doubles, would you have slotted her in to one of those spots if you could go back and do it again? knowing what you know now? Adjustment
Well, I
back there
guess
for Bellamy.
we'll see how she plays in this one, I think, before I can make a ruling on that. But I thought, you know, Callie and Liz, I thought, played well. Overall, they just, at the end there's just too much Leah Jansen. You know, it's kind of like, it's too much Eric Onsens at the end of that men's match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the best player on the court just kind of eventually, I think, just, at least in these 3 games, just kind of took over. Eric in the mix as well.
Yeah.
Just, you know, that's why they're Eric Onsens and Leah Jansen, right? They're just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Not every time, but most of the time. It's just, it is what it is.
Nice sequence for Bellamy. Heavy drive and a reset. What's the motivation look like on their side? You've lost the match, playing for something you may or may not need.
Yeah, I think. Oh, nice get.
Nice.
The wind taking that one. But I think, you know, for Zoe, there's an obvious motivation where you didn't get to play in women's. You still have to prove yourself. I'm sure she wants to be the full-time starter on her team. So I think hers is obvious. For Roscoe, I think, you know, trying to avenge the loss in men's, where they had a chance against Eric and Nico.
They had a chance in every single game so far.
They did, and they're up 9. I think they're up 9-7 against Nico and Eric, I believe. They lost 11-9, but that's continuing to get better, continuing to prove yourself. And you have other matches to play this weekend, so you don't want to go 0-2, right?
Second serve.
World Cup update. Eric Tice telling me that the match for soccer, Ecuador versus Germany, started 7 minutes ago. Germany is up 1-0.
I think it's bare.
I feel like his foot is off the ground at that
There
point.
was no football.
Wow.
I think but if your toe edge is not touching the line, like if your shoe is up, then it's not a foot fault. Right?
Resume play.
It was really, really close.
Let's play.
And the ranchers are like, looking at the replay, they're like, that was a foot fault. I mean,
Nico serving it too.
honestly, I know your toe's not technically.
Like, I didn't think his full, yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
It's not usually when they miss, though.
It's very close.
What they should get on the kitchen lines is a line that buzzes if you touch it.
Yes.
Well,
I
that
like
actually
that.
wouldn't work because if it bounces, they wouldn't know the difference. But maybe AI down the
AI
road.
technology.
Yes.
Where yeah, no. I'm with you.
Then there's no mystery.
Start out.
Right back, let's go.
4-3-1.
Nice ball from Bellamy out of the air, flicks it
Man, smoked.
with force.
Here we go, Nico.
Wow.
Let's go, KK.
5-3-1. Second serve.
Yeah, I think that was out. I also couldn't really see it, but I think that was out.
Point.
That looked out. We had a good angle on this line.
Ruling. Result of the rally, 6-3-2.
That was out.
Rally's overturned. The ball was out. Result in an end change, 6-3-1. Las Vegas serving.
I do think too for the Owls, and I you know, kind of, I don't know how strong I feel about this, but I do feel like you need to have two girls playing each. Like, it's weird when somebody just pops in for mix and then doesn't play women's. I just feel like you gotta have just two girls. Look at that! Wow. Like,
We're coming in so cold, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The other players on the other team that played, it's like,
What happened there
you never see that.
for Texas?
Nico going forward. Christian kind of gets her feet caught. That was.
Look out.
Oh! Going for a little revenge flick there for a couple points ago.
I think he just kind of lost control of it through a signal of apology to Roscoe Bellamy that it was nothing personal, that he was apologetic for it.
So they're.
Oh, look out. Everybody's getting tagged. Nobody's safe.
I want to know, like, I was talking about it earlier with the. I feel like the team when they're down 3-0. Unless it's incredibly lopsided, but the fourth game, if it's a reasonably even match, the team that is down 3-0 wins more often. I feel like from what I've seen, I wonder what the. Just think about the psychology about that. It's like both teams shouldn't quote unquote care as much, right?
Yeah.
Because the team that's won shouldn't care that much because they already won. And the team that lost shouldn't care that much because they already lost. But it's in some way they're. I want a sports psychologist to DM me on what they think about that. Because I swear, there's some. You can do this in your own matches. Like, I can do this in my own matches. Like, try and harness the psychological elements of being down 3-0 and playing the fourth. Like, I want to be in that mindset, whatever the mindset of the fourth game. Am I making any sense at all?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, tracking, yep.
There's something interesting there. I don't know what it is. Greg Dow PB. I actually want to know.
Almost had it. To some extent, there's a sense of freedom to a fourth game like this, though, too. You maybe could play a little bit looser.
But shouldn't that be for both teams? I agree. But, like,
yes,
shouldn't that be applied equally?
Yeah.
And if anything, the team. Okay, how about this? How about fear of embarrassment?
Oh.
So the team that's down 3-0, you don't want to be completely bashed to death 4-0. You've got to. So there's a fear of. Or whatever.
That's true.
Something in you that doesn't want to get beat 4-0. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, you're onto something
I don't know.
here.
There's something there.
Another game point here for Vegas. Looking for their first game win in this series. First ever meeting between these two teams as well. haven't seen much of Vegas either. They played in Columbus, got 10 standings points there, 3-2 record. St. Louis, 2-4. Nice. Wow, nice coverage from both players, but a great step in from Zoe Wong, who had great success overseas. Talked about the PPA Asia stop coming up. Won 2 silvers and a gold in Beijing.
Nice hands.
Game point. Oh, boy. Oh, no, a foot fault. Oh. Roscoe's asking the Ranchers to challenge it. Oh, well, that one was interesting in a lot of ways. 11-3, so Vegas grabs a game. They did not get swept, which is great news for them. Ranchers looking good with Caitlin Christian on their roster. Your thoughts on a new look to the Texas Ranchers squad we'll see a couple more times this weekend?
Yeah, the Ranchers played great. And again, you look at the scores, especially the first 2 games, really could have gone either way. So big for them to get 2 tight dubs there. Even the 3rd game, they're down 6-3, they win at 11-6. So 3 really competitive games for Ranchers. They get all 3 of them. I like this new look Rancher team.
All right, we're gonna step aside for just a moment. When we return, we'll chat with Caitlin Christian and the Texas Ranchers with a new look. Caitlin Christian added to the roster. She was acquired yesterday to this team. I know it's not totally new digs for you, Caitlin. You were once a part of the Texas Ranchers, rejoining a team, but a different looking roster for you. But break down a player's perspective when the trade news is broken. How do you learn? Number one, you're getting traded, and what does life look like during that time for you?
Caleb called me the day before and said that hopefully it might happen. I was really excited to hear the news. Very excited to be back with the Ranchers. He is so much fun to not only share the court with, but he's a great leader. So is Caleb. And yeah, I had a blast playing with Leia today. We've played just once before, so just a joy to come out here. I was actually in the middle of moving out of my house in California, so it was a little bit of a crazy call, but hopped on a flight, got in at 10:30 p.m. last night, and here we are. So just really happy to be out here competing again with the Ranchers.
So logistically, how do you handle that when you're in the middle of a move and you're like, okay, now I have to go to New York and play?
Yeah,
what does that look like?
I mopped the floors extra fast and got my crap out of my closet. So yeah, we moved and. All is good, and yeah, caught the first flight I could out of here and got a practice in this morning, and here we are, so.
Crazy. Eric, great playing out there, man. I love you and Nico, this team, the FAU boys out there. Talk about what it's like playing with your former college teammate, Nico, what he brings to the table.
I don't know about former college teammate, but I went to Florida Gulf Coast. It's okay, Greg. I knew you were a little bit nervous.
You know what?
I knew you were a little bit nervous.
I was given the wrong notes, Eric. It's not on me. It's on somebody else.
But yeah, I mean, it's awesome playing with Nico. It's like his first MLP. I remember my first MLP 3 years ago. We bring a great energy. We're still trying to figure out some things like the chemistry, but like on the court, like moving together. But I think we can only go up from now, and I'm super happy to be playing with everyone.
Well, Greg really appreciates that call out. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Caitlin. We will see you guys later on this weekend.